Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome to this year's Unprepared charity stream for Trans Lifeline. This year it is the non-stop player crawl. We're so happy to have you all here. There's so many folks. We're going to be here all day, pretty much all day, 12 hours. This group of people will be with us for 2 hours. We'll take a half-hour break. We'll have another group for 2 hours. We'll do that until 10 p.m. Central Time.
Central!
The best times.
Incorrect, but I will let it slide.
If you would like to donate to Trans Lifeline, which is the name of the game today, to affect what is happening on screen and to all these beautiful people, there it is, pinned in chat, our Tiltify link, our campaign. We are already at almost $12,000, and we've been on stream for 30 seconds, so I'm calling it a win. I think that's great. All of the rewards that you can get from that campaign are now active. Most of them weren't, because a lot of them were not applicable pre-stream. But now if you want to start making people pull from the deck of many things, that has opened up to you for the low, low price of 500 American dollars to trans rights. Amelia, is there anything else about the stream in particular that I need to say before we move and groove?
12 hours,
Mm-hmm.
2-hour groups,
Mm-hmm.
trans rights. Give money. Level up Ezra and Thorgash, please and thank you.
Even Count Michael if you want. He's the only one who's still at level 1.
I'm just a little level 1 rogue with 8 HP.
We've got a level 6 sorcerer and a level 1 rogue in this party.
Balance.
So, you could either balance that out or you could widen that divide. And you can make that choice for yourself.
Look, I have said, and I'll say it again, if you get me to level 17, I will wish fuck, I don't know how you pronounce it, into this stream.
Jordon joined the fandom just long enough to learn all the buzzwords. Before we introduce the cast for this segment, I just wanted to say a big thank you to our behind-the-scenes crew for this segment. We've got Stella Joe as our donation wizard running the campaign there. We've got Han McKinley running the actual production of the stream. And we've got Grace running safety for us this round. And then Legos Jedi, who has created all of the video alerts and is the reason that's going to be all cute and pretty at the bottom. Abby, who is our mod captain and their team of mods. I forgot who's on the schedule for this round, but Depth, Dylan, and Pooja are going to be around all day in different shifts. I hope that's everybody on the crew, because if not, I'm going to feel like an asshole.
I will be crew later.
You will be crew later, but you're not crew now.
No.
I think that's everything. Yes? Great.
I think so.
Fantastic. We'll introduce everybody that's here to play this round. When it's your turn, if you'd like to introduce yourself with your name and your pronouns, they're on screen, but they're nice to say out loud. And then just where people can find you on the internet, if they realize how cool you are from this stream and they want to follow you everywhere, as they should. I'll go first as your example. Hello, it's nice to be here. My name is Haley Whipjack. I'm your dungeon master for this round and for half of the rounds today. You can use any pronouns for me that you'd like. I haven't found one I care about yet. And you can find me on the internet at Whipjack or at Whipjack or at Haley Whipjack or at Unprepared Casters. Mills, do you want to go next?
Yes. Hi, my name is Amelia Som. You can use whichever pronouns you like, and I will be playing Thorgash, the most perfect, beautiful boy. Do I popcorn?
I would love for you to popcorn.
I'm gonna popcorn to Connie.
It's me, Connie. Hey everyone, my name's Connie, pronounced they, he, and she. You can find me across the internet at by Connie Chang, BYCONNIECHANG. But I'm not here playing Ezra, who I assume is trans, but if not, then I will trans his gender. I am the GM usually at Transplanar RPG, which is very relevant today. We are an all transgender, people of color led dark fantasy actual play TTRPG channel, telling stories set in an original non-colonial anti-orientalist multiverse. We're on YouTube and Twitch Twitch, so you can follow us on Transplanar RPG, spelled with all A's, no E's in there. And me personally, I'm on TikTok and Twitter at @ByConnieChang. Now popcorn things over to Jordon.
Oh no, I'm so much less professional. Hello, I'm Jordon Brown, he, him. You can find me on TikTok at the Jordon Brown and on Instagram at Dr. Opout because I talk about Dropout almost exclusively. So tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing the production roundtable team from Fantasy High Junior Year, and that's the kind of thing I post on TikTok. Momo, go!
Hello, I'm Momo O'Brien. You can find me everywhere at Momo_O'Brien. I make content about immersive experiences. Here on Twitch, I do Pomodoro productivity streams. And I'm playing Piper Boomstick. She, her. Andre!
Yay! Hi, I'm Andre. My pronouns are he, they. I'm playing Count Michael von Rainier. Pronouns are he, him. You can find me at my portfolio website at Andre Rivera Art, where you can see my illustration portfolio, some games I've designed, actual plays I've been in, and a few podcasts as well. And also on social media at Andre Rivera Art, but not really, because I'm trying to be better about that. Mental health is important. I'm also UC staff. I work as a safety crew for all the podcast stuff since, my God, it's almost been a year.
It's almost been a year.
That's
Yeah.
Wild.
That's bananas.
Uh-huh.
Popcorn over to Pax.
Hello, I'm Pax. My pronouns are he, him. I'll be playing Amara Ash Creek. Her pronouns are she, her. You can try to find me on the internet, but I'm not really anywhere. I'm here as a beneficiary of D&D nepotism and Haley's comfort player, and that's
right.
all. But I'm very happy to be here.
Love you so much.
I love you too.
How's everybody? Oh my gosh. Do I have any other reason to keep stalling?
No, I think we do have to get started.
Well, okay, let me shift over to my notes then.
Shifting into Dutch.
I didn't say I'm playing Shiel. That's probably important for the stream, right?
Oh,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest, they'll probably
be.
figure it out. Right now, you can't
Probably.
see it, but there's Shiel is written real big letters above you.
Right.
Don't even worry, it'll be
Hey,
hard.
by the way, Shiel gonna be a lot sillier than last time you saw her. She's doing much better in her life.
Important to note, because a lot of the people here have not listened to all of Unprepared Casters, nor would I ask them to.
Yeah, actually, can you guys go back and listen to I
No.
don't know, dozens and
No.
dozens, maybe 100 hours of content, and then come back to the stream? Thank you so much.
The characters have no memories. Uh-oh! We'll get into it.
Right before
They
you
don't
get
know what
started,
happened to them.
right before you get started, congratulations to Count Michael for getting a level up. So please level up, Count Michael.
Yeah!
Level up for Count Michael. Also, a reminder for. Oh wait, never mind.
Okay. Do we want to say current levels just when we get started here, just so everyone has a baseline? Count Michael's now level 2. Shiel is level 6.
7, right?
7
Am I
now?
6?
Jesus.
I don't remember. I'm one of them.
You're level
Yeah?
6 last I checked.
I think you're level 6.
Stop
6,
trying to steal
yes.
levels.
Piper's
I need
level
11
4.
more levels.
Ezra's level 3. Thorgash is level 2. Amara's
Thorgash.
level 2. Got a lot of our little 2 babies, and I love them dearly. And then Shiel's over there in the corner in a different world.
Thank you to whoever donated. I now get to use my bonus action.
Forget that rogues just are not rogues until level 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delightful. Okay. I'm shifting into Dungeon Master mode. I'm here. The air is heavy and smells faintly of decay. Ezra Rowe. You find yourself laying flat on your back, arms crossed over your chest, as though you were carefully arranged here. A thin layer of sand beneath you, just enough that it's a sort of gritty, uncomfortable feeling. as you slowly come to awareness here in a squarish, stone, dimly lit room. There are torches around just enough to see by, and there are 5 other people laying in exactly the position you found yourself in, flat on their backs, arms crossed over their chest, as though somebody with a really particular aesthetic vision put them here, or they were just carefully lifted out of a coffin and placed here. You do not remember how you got here. You do not remember much of anything. Your name is Ezra. You know that for sure. There's a few instruments in your pockets. And you are not alone in here, but you are the only one awake. What would you like to do?
The first thing Ezra tries to do is say a name he can't remember anymore. But he knows it was important. It was really important. And something inside his chest breaks. But he doesn't know why. And when he sits up and uncrosses his arms, he feels a deep, unfamiliar yet familiar ache underneath his pectoral muscles. His top surgery scars feel so stiff. He must have been asleep for a while now. As he gets up, he coughs, clears his throat, runs fingers through thick, short black hair, and lets out a slightly wheezy, hello? Hello? Voice in my head from earlier? It was nice when I wasn't alone. Hey, you, excuse me. And Ezra reaches down and uses the butt of a harmonica that he's pulled out of his pouch to kind of gently tap the person directly adjacent to him.
Yeah, do you want to call out which, just give me a name. Who do you think you tapped
Sure.
on? Yeah.
I think it's Piper Boomstick.
All right.
That was the correct answer.
I know it's in character, but I love the idea. It's like this person is just giving Piper, I think.
I'm loving the Piper energy. Piper Boomstick, you wake up much the same way that Ezra did. No memories in your head. You know your name. You've got a couple faint ideas of convictions and personality traits. There's like ash or soot on your skin, but you don't know what it's from. And there's a man poking you with a harmonica.
Choo-choo. Good morning.
Hi, Choo-Choo? Is that your name?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Choo-Choo. I'm Ezra,
my
I
name's
think.
my name's Piper. I can't remember much except that I like trains and I probably shouldn't consume too much alcohol.
Trains, alcohol, I know what those things are. Hey, I have the same problem too. I also can't remember anything.
Oh, wonderful. Should we be friends?
I think we should be friends. Are you a hugging kind of? Okay.
I guess,
Ezra,
yeah.
Ezra goes in for a hug. We've just sat up from our graves.
Friends.
Oh, okay, sounds good. I'll prod this one and then maybe I'll play some music. I feel like that's a better way to wake people up.
Now it's a party.
Okay. I think I know how to use this. And Ezra places the harmonica to his lips and blows like a really sweet slide. That's my attempt at a harmonica noise.
Would you mind doing the first roller stream for me as a performance
Oh
check?
my god. Absolutely I can. Let's see. I'm manifesting a nat 20, please.
I believe it. I do.
That's an 11 base. Plus 5, that's a 16. Not bad, commendable.
No, that's a pretty good little harmonica slide that you did. I'll just pull out a Count Michael von Rainier. Nearish to your head, harmonica music.
The sounds of the rustic peoples. Good morning. You see a somewhat thick nobleman. He's got this nice kind of lapis lazuli waistcoat with coiffed, pomaded silver pompadour, and very a very nice Teddy Roosevelt pince nez. And he rises to his feet and says, "Oh, good morning. I apologize terribly. I don't remember if we had met before.
Neither do we, so I think we're all starting out on the same page.
Wonderful.
I feel like we're all having a bit of a fresh start, exposition-wise. So it's very nice to meet you.
I feel that as well. Count Michael von Rainier of the Jasmine Chateau. It's a pleasure.
Piper
and
Boomstick, would you like to be my friend?
I don't see why not.
Hell yeah.
A pleasure.
I'm Ezra.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well, Ezra. I remember a few things. I live at the Jasmine Chateau. I have a gallery of magical items at my disposal, but not at the moment, it seems. And I have a reputation that apparently very easy to steal from.
You're very easy to steal from?
That's what I've been told. But I can steal decently as well.
So it's just like a constant rotation of inventory.
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as trade.
Economics.
That's it. Yes, business. I'm very, very business-minded, you could say.
All right, should we wake up other people and maybe not
Yes,
tell them that
let's
you're
see.
super easy to steal from right off the bat?
Who here looks like they might have money on them?
One person is decked out in a lot of gold jewelry.
Ooh. We'll see the shimmer of golden luster all over the accessories of Amara, and will tap very gently. Excuse me. Look, pardon me.
Yeah, what?
Good morning.
Yeah. Hi. Who are you?
I'm Count Michael von Rainier. This is Ezra. This is
I'm Ezra.
Piper.
Hey.
And we're
Piper.
friends now.
All of us.
We've all waken up in this. Where are we?
How long ago was you just woke up here?
Yeah, like
Yes,
2
3
minutes
minutes and
ago.
10 seconds.
And friends. Okay, no, that's a friendly bunch. That's probably good.
I think we're trauma bonding.
We are.
Does anyone else feel that?
Well, I'm Amara, Ash Creek. I'm from summer something. And I would really like to get back there. I don't know where it is, but if any of you do, that would be so incredible.
I know nothing except I like trains.
You've never heard of summer something? Okay. All right. Well, I
But
can work with this.
I'm right
Might
there
have an
with you,
affiliate.
Amara. I also want to get back to somewhere, someone, maybe. Maybe all of us have a place or a person or a thing to get back to. Like
Okay.
trains for Piper and money for Michael and a summer for Amara. Should we wake up the final person?
And find
Sure.
out their
I think there's-
motivation? Yes.
Let's do it. Hi, excuse me, kind madam. Could you wake up, tell us your name and maybe your motivation for being here?
Yeah, you shall.
Oh mon dieu! What is so many. Oh, did I spend too much time in the gambling hall last night? I do not recall. Where are we? Who are you?
We're not sure about that. But we're all pretty sure that we're not from here, and sounds like you have a gambling hall to get back to. So
Right.
is that motivation?
I think that is.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Well, always a gambling hall is a perfect motivation. I'm sorry, I am Shiel. I did not catch any of your names.
Piper.
Ezra.
Amara.
Count Michael von Rainier.
He
Wonderful.
gives
It's
the
so-
whole thing every time, I think. Has he been doing that?
I prefer to say. I mean, I have the title. I might as well use it.
Fair enough.
Is that? Are we doing
there-
anything about the last sleeping person, or are we letting
Oh,
Grim sleep?
Let him sleep.
Oh,
You
no,
can
we
just
I
should-
fully just thought that was loot. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Walks over to this, like, shiny platinum armor set with an orange cape. And just, like, doesn't know where to touch, so just, like, knocks on the armor, and it just, like, ding, 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 ding.
God.
Oh, that was so much louder. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Good
What's
I'm
up?
Ezra.
My name's Thorgash. Gives you a huge handshake. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
nice to
Thorgash.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Shiel
Okay, what's
reaches
going
up
on
for
here?
a third-person handshake as
Yeah.
a tiny, tiny gnome.
Hands everywhere. Handshakes. All right, what's up? What we got going on here?
None of
We're
us
trauma
know.
bonding.
We're trauma bonding.
Okay, sick. I like it.
Do you have a motivation to
Um,
get out of here?
What's
We all just
the-
woke up here. Yeah, there's no window, so I'm a little concerned that we might. Well, I don't see any vents either.
Is there?
I'm-
You asked
I'm
my
just saying we might
motivation.
run out of oxygen soon, so we should probably try to find a way out.
Okay.
Can I look for a way out?
Are you trying to not breathe, Thorgash?
I'm not breathing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Can save oxygen.
You have to preserve the oxygen.
If you are starting to look around the room, does anyone want to do an investigation check?
I have a +5. Yes, please. I got a
anybody can
25.
Oh,
Wow.
Wait, that means I got a natural 20, right?
If you have a +5, yeah, it does.
Yay!
Good job, Piper.
Good job, Piper.
I got a 4.
Great.
Thorgash is still holding his breath and just kind of giving it a little looky-loo.
Yeah, room starting to swim a little bit makes it really
Yeah.
hard to look for any clues. Piper Boomstick. You look very closely around this room. It's a lot of stone brick, sort of roughly shoved together, and like there's no cracks, it's all filled in, but it looks like somebody did not take their time shaping these stones or actually forming this space. But you do find one brick that has words sort of carefully etched in a very like nice handwriting, sort of penmanship, a little bit cursive loop-de-loops. And I will read those words to you. I will also put them in the Discord chat so you can see those words. I will never make you solve a riddle by audio clues alone. Here's what it says. It says, "It's mean to call me thick. I'm what's left in your cadaver. Am I in you, or are you in me? I'm the superior cavern." I'll put it
It's
in
mean to
the
call me
Twitch
thick.
chat as well.
Everybody, come look at this riddle for a second.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah.
think it's what's left
Huh.
in your cadaver. Am I in me? At the superior cavern. Oh, I think it's a butt. I feel pretty confident.
Nothing
Do you think if we say the word butt?
That's honestly not a bad guess.
Or is it a compliment to call it thick?
It's a
I mean,
compliment to. I
I
mean,
hope
I'm
it's a
thick,
compliment.
I guess it depends on.
and I'm.
People definitely told
I
me
think I
mine's
wear it
thick.
well.
I'll cast Minor Illusion and make a butt.
Great, there's now a butt. You've all yelled butt a bunch of times. Nothing seems to have changed.
It was not the visual clues that I was expecting it to be.
Oh, I haven't had my coffee yet this morning, but a cadaver is a body, right? Like a dead body.
Yeah.
There's no dead body in here that we haven't noticed yet.
Yeah, we were all alive, unless one of you has a secret.
I mean,
Sure.
if we do, we don't know about it.
We did all wake up with our arms crossed over our chests like we were dead. It kind of felt like someone did that to us on purpose.
Listen, I know we don't have any memories, but I have a vibe. Anytime people are doing stuff with dead people, it's just weird. It's just odd. Necromancers in general.
Ezra approaches the stone that this is inscribed on and runs his fingers over the script. As he does, he casts Identify to just kind of get a sense if anything about this stone specifically or the cavern as a whole is enchanted in some way.
Yeah, definitely. Just trying to remember things about identify. Are you doing identify or detect magic? Identify is like for specific magic items. I think.
Yeah, I don't have detect magic. I just have identify.
Let
So
me
I'm
read
trying
the
to like
identify
loosey goosey it.
No. It might be fine. Let me just double check the wording. Magic item, other magic imbued. It is magic imbued, so we'll do that. You cast identify. You stand. It takes a minute, so you're just standing there with your hands on this rock, sort of petting it for a little while. But you do learn this stone in particular has a lot of transfiguration magic on it. And it's transfiguration and enchantment, I believe, are what you're getting off of it. It will change if something happens, but it's waiting for
been
the correct
changed.
input.
So,
We're all right in thinking that there's a correct answer. If we say the answer, assumedly a door or something will open.
If I could just get the answer through my thick skull, I would. Then I feel like that I would
Wait!
have.
Did you do that on purpose?
Did I do what on purpose?
Your thick skull. It's an insult to call the skull thick, and it's what's left in a cadaver because it's a skeleton.
Skull, head, brain,
the
mind.
cavern,
Yeah.
the cavern being the dark recesses of your mind.
Yeah, you got it.
Wow.
You'll start shouting skull. The
Skull.
stone. The stone. It wasn't an instruction. The stone that Ezra was touching with the words on it goes concave. It inverts a bit until there's like a circular sort of divot in the wall about 4 feet up. You might even call it head-sized.
Oh.
Not it.
I'll do it. Yeah. I put my head in the divot.
No thoughts, only action.
Yeah.
I'd say it's like 4 feet up, so you gotta get into like a lunge, Thorgash,
Yeah,
to
a
get down
perfect lunge.
there.
I'm gonna grab two. Wait, what's in this room?
Not much. There's torches.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna grab some barbells and do like a nice, like squat curl lunge, but I'll just do a regular lunge. I don't have to show off for anyone.
As you're lunging, unfortunately, a wild magic surge happens.
Magic.
What?
Roll for that real
Magic.
quick.
Wait, can I roll it? Can I roll?
By all means, my love, you roll it. You got my
10
cake.
to 9. 19.
29.
No, 10, 9, 19.
Okay, well that's not what you said.
I said 10 to 9.
29.
Because this one was a 10 T and this one was a 9.
Just not what you said. You cast
Roll the
grease
clip.
centered on yourself.
I cast
You
what?
slip in your lunge. You cast grease while you're lunging, which
That's
is a bad combination.
so
you fall
embarrassing.
face into the divot.
Yeah, I just
Slip, your head slams into the wall. 1 second. You just hit your head so hard. You take 1 bludgeoning damage for smashing your skull into the wall.
it could be worse.
Ooh. Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
And as soon as that contact is made, there's grease all over the floor now. You're all gonna have to be so careful.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's argan oil.
Yeah. The space around that stone shimmers and a door appears. Thorgash's head is in the middle of it, but there's a door now.
I offer high fives all around.
High five.
High five.
Well done, team. Well
Good
done.
game. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Good hustle.
Did you?
It's more a low five for me. I've immediately switched into your Irish accent. It's a the 5 down here for
I don't think
the.
that's any of the 3 accents that I was told to do.
You're all doing beautifully, and I love you.
Question for the DM: do I have my bird?
Yeah, we can say I'm so sorry. I should have said right away. Yes, your familiar can already be here.
You have a bird?
You-
We don't have an hour for me to cast. Yes, Rin, my small parrot, flies out and lands on my shoulder, and I say, "Oh, thank goodness you are here with me as well." We spend most of our days on our airship. Oh, I'm a pirate. I'm sorry I did not properly introduce myself. Our
the
airship,
lead.
playing with the boys. Boys from my favorite scene in my favorite stage play, Top Gun.
Wow. So you are also versed in business?
Yes, business.
We shall
Wow.
talk later.
Business.
we shall.
I understood only about half of those words, but I'm pretty sure I like birds. Hi there, bird. Rin, was it?
Rin, yes, we.
I look expectantly at the parrot to see if it will repeat the note I blew.
Do I make a performance check?
Yeah, why don't you make a performance check and we'll just use your stats for the bird. Because he's your
10,
familiar.
12.
Rin does his best, but it's a little flat.
Can I give Rin a bardic inspiration
Yeah, you
to add? Okay, that's a d6. I think, yeah, d6.
Should be at your level, yeah.
Sparkliest d6 I have.
And
That's a 4,
Rin-
so 16 total now.
Oh, the note sharpens. It's back up. Corrected. Beautiful.
I like you, Rin.
Was
Wow,
when
they're
Rin
really
was
good.
asleep, did he have his wings crossed over his...
Yeah. Flat on his back. Beak open, tongue out.
All right, should we get out of here?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a door there.
How do spell slots work? I don't want to tucker myself out before I potentially get some new memories in about 2 hours, you know?
Yeah. I just get like a vibe that like you probably just use whatever you want to use and you wouldn't be screwing people over.
All right. I have Mage Hand here, so I just wasn't sure if we wanted to just like raw dog the door or
Well,
if
Mage Hand's a cantrip, so you can just kind of keep
don't
that
worry
up.
about
How,
I
however
can,
long you
can't
want.
I? Yes.
Yeah.
Would anyone like me to do that?
Yeah, you want to
Please?
raw dog the door?
Oh.
Never want to
Smart
raw dog a
move.
door.
Guys, Mage Hand, go try and touch the door to make sure
Yeah.
it doesn't blow us all up or something.
I assume Thorgash is out of the door by now.
Yeah. I'll get out of the door.
It's like,
I just
is
wanted
there,
to
like,
double
a hole
check.
in the door where his head like was, or
So there was that
Paint a
divot
picture.
that was to put your skull into, and it is kind of cracked around an edge now. He's got a real thick head, our Thorgash.
Yeah.
good?
It's all those sports.
All the lacrosser is specifically.
All that lacrosser. You need a
Mhm.
thick skull for it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I forgot that's what you named the fucking sport. So Piper's Mage Hand travels over to the door. It's a glittery golden thing, and it turns the handle that has appeared, and the door pops open.
We're good, gang.
Thanks,
Wonderful.
Piper.
Okay, do you guys want to go first? You want me to head in first?
You go first.
We don't know what's on the other side of that door. I'm trying to be good
I'd
team
be
player.
happy and grateful for you to take the lead, Thorgash.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Agreed.
Good walk through.
I'll go behind Thorgash because they seem pretty capable.
I'll be behind Piper.
I'll be behind Ezra.
I love this line.
I look at Shael.
An arms, sir?
Very well.
I have to do this.
It's like the image of like a little baby holding like a giant hand, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Walk toe in toe.
Yeah. You are all walking through Greece, so as much as I do love this line, I am gonna need low stakes dexterity check or acrobatics checks rather from everybody.
Acrobatics.
Cross over your Greece.
Neat.
17.
It's a
Beautiful.
-1 for me. So
Filthy
That
20.
again.
Beautiful.
Dirty
Beautiful.
20.
Fantastic.
2.
14.
2.
I love the idea of Thorgash being the only one who slips and just causing like a domino effect, like to everyone else.
Everyone else is doing so good keeping their footing in the grease, but yeah, Thorgash. So I don't know what's going on with you today, man.
It's the
The
vibes
head
are off.
injury. Yeah, I'm gonna roll again. I'm damaging you about it, because you're just falling so hard.
I can't
Take another
help,
2
can I? Like
bludgeoning damage.
I can't catch him.
I would let you help, but if you roll bad, you are also gonna take damage as he takes you to the floor.
For friendship, I'll take that chance. What am I
Low ass
rolling?
damage. Do you want to just make it a help action, and then we'll just have Thorgash reroll?
Sure.
Perfect. Thorgash, try again.
Okay. That's a 10.
All right.
I can. Should I just use my plus ones? Oh wait, I have luck
You've
points.
got plus ones. You've
I have
got luck
point.
points.
I have luck
You've all
point.
got a lot of shit you can add to your little rolls.
Thankfully, I have luck. That's worse. I'll stay with the 10.
Luck. I have purse.
I have shoe.
Yeah. Do we think that if I use my potion of poison, that would help me out here?
Oh yeah, you just start poisoning yourself. That could be fun.
Yeah.
I will allow it that you do not pull Piper to the ground with that 10. And then I'll have your damage. So now you just take one. Take
Okay.
one more bludgeoning damage, sir. Fell on your ass.
Well, I mean, we have just established that Thorgash's ass is pretty thick.
That's so true. We don't have to worry about long-term damage. He's okay.
I'm
and
sorry,
you
I failed you.
enter.
It's okay. I failed myself.
The consequences of being thicker than a snicker.
I'm learning so many new words today. Thorgash, you okay?
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good at it. Taking a pounding.
Oh.
Ayo?
You all enter the next room.
47 minutes into the stream.
Hey, honestly, faster than I thought we were going to do. There is no exit to the outdoors. There's no sunshine. There's no portal back to summer, whatever. What you find is a corridor, a long hallway. Let's call it 75 feet to the next wall. Issue with this corridor is every 10 feet there is an axe, like a giant axe, swinging like a pendulum across the entirety of the corridor. They are not all in time. They are sort of out of sync with each other. And the third axe in, there is a small person, a little kobold, hanging off of one of the chains, just going, ah!
Oh.
As they swing. And that's the room you found yourself in.
I've just met them, but I would die for them. We have to save them, gang.
I agree.
goodness.
How did they get in here?
How did we get in here?
Well, yeah, but we were just sleeping. Why is that guy?
Excuse me, are you okay? How did you get here? What's your name and what's your motivation?
Name and occupation.
I want to get down!
Okay,
I want to get down!
That's a
I'll
very
have to
good
get down.
motivation.
Just hang on. Is any one of you particularly very nimble? I can do some flips, but I'm not the best at it. I mean, I guess
No.
I'm pretty good, but
Not even a little bit.
No.
I can cast Expeditious Retreat so somebody gets a dash. If that's helpful.
that
I don't
sounds
know.
good.
Okay.
I don't know why we couldn't
Little
just
faster.
dash.
I don't know.
Sounds like something people would just do.
This is probably not the correct answer, but I could explode the room. Hmm?
I think we might want to avoid that if possible.
Okie dokie.
No,
yes,
I think we
Gotta
should
look
really
for the
consider that
person.
option. I
Wait,
don't
no,
think
no,
it's a
no,
good
no,
one.
no, hold on. What if you just exploded the two axes before the one that poor person is on?
That seems like it could go so bad.
Could
but
you
it
perhaps-
sounds so good?
Center it in such a way that it doesn't hit any of us?
Well, wait, how high up are these axes?
Okay, so corridor, 75 feet long, 20 feet across. They're swinging around. At their lowest point, they're about 2 feet off the ground.
Oh, I was just walk under.
Yeah, well, can
Easy.
we just whack that top of the axe with the mace, at least for the first ones? Can I whack? I'd love to
Yeah.
whack.
You
Yeah.
want to
So
like
strong
go
and
up
capable
to the
for
first axe and just sort of
Whack it at the pole. It's presumably it's like a pole with a little blade.
yeah.
So I'll go above the
You've seen movies.
hit the pole. Yeah, you know films.
Okay. I've seen them before.
I'll cast message to the count and say, "And this my idea of blowing up the room was bad."
I enjoy ingenuity, but this is quite out of the box.
Thorgash, I'm going to let you roll to hit. It's going to be a pretty high AC on this thing because it's swinging back and forth and is also metal.
Yeah.
And, like,
Well, my
strong and
mace is
holds
also
max.
made of metal.
That's so true. Your mace is made of metal, but what I'm trying to say is it's not sort of like flesh based, like maybe the mace was made for.
Oh, sure. Okay.
That's all.
I can't roll good today.
Can Rin give Thorgash the help action, please?
If you can tell me what Rin is doing to help Thorgash, then yes.
Flies over and goes at the perfect time, as it's like Rin has very clearly figured out the pattern as a very smart
Rin's got
bird.
the rhythm.
Yeah. If this rolls poorly, I'm getting new dice.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can take the help action from the bird.
Screw this.
Oh, no.
Screw this.
Did you take the help action from the bird?
I took that help action from the bird.
Huh?
And it was a nat 1. I'm getting new dice. I will be back.
You guys, so sorry. Did you just get 2 1s, baby cakes?
No. I got
Okay,
a 3
thank
and then a
God.
1.
Okay. Whew.
We're not allowed to give our
You got
plus
so much
ones
shit in
to.
your spreadsheet. Start.
I'm sorry. Is adding 4 plus 1s bringing that to
Interrupt
You got
us,
luck
Stella.
points in
Interrupt us.
there.
Interrupt
Okay,
us.
fine.
Shit
I'll
in
use
your
another luck
spreadsheet.
I'll use another luck point.
We have a request from Richard Lovejoy for Connie to roll the next wild magic surge.
Oh,
Right now?
You just got a wild
goody.
magic surge?
Yes, we did.
Oh
Would you like to
boy.
roll 100?
Absolutely, I would.
Okay, let's
All right.
see. So with me burning another one of my luck points,
Yeah.
that brings the die roll up to an 8.
Amazing.
Ooh.
Which
Aw.
plus 5 is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't. You said it's a really high DC, so I imagine even if I
I said
use all of my
decently
plus
high.
ones, it's not super gonna help there.
Yes, Piper.
We're not allowed to give our plus ones to other people, are we?
I feel like I can't stop you from doing that. I'm not your dad. If you
But
want
you are my DM. I feel like you, out of everybody here, have the most
not your
authority.
dad. They're
I
your
feel
plus
like-
ones to spend as you please.
Okay, I just don't want Thorgash to get hurt. It says I have 12 here. What'd you get? 10?
Okay, so I got a 13. If I use my 4 plus ones, that brings me up to a 17.
Well, I'll give you 2 more.
I think required, this is just a suggestion for the DM, that Piper has to use her classic catchphrase, yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
There you go.
Piper's favorite catchphrase that we all remember fondly.
Yeah.
Thorgash is swinging wildly with mace. Piper yells, yeehaw. Thorgash's mace finds the pole correctly with Piper's amazing encouragement. And why don't you roll damage from your mace for that? And we'll see if it's enough to smash down this axe. Connie, what did you roll on your D100, my dear?
I got a 24.
24. Oh, you turned blue.
Oh.
You turned blue. Ezra's blue. Yep.
I'll
What shade
I'll
of blue?
smite on this just to be
It's
sure.
vibrant.
Oh, that's an 8. I can roll on damage.
Just gonna look at Ezra and be like, this might as well happen.
13 plus
Yeah, as the axe, because I can't
is
see myself.
21.
No,
But as
you're
the axe slides by, I see my reflection, like with the perfect timing, and I go, what was Piper? Did something happen to me?
Why are you blue?
What do you mean? Why am I blue? I'm not
You're blue.
No, my skin is a light brown. What are you talking?
You blew yourself. I don't know what to tell
Oh,
you.
God.
It's been a day. Just put it on the list.
Honestly, it looks very good on you.
You think so?
Very weird. Wow.
I mean, I hope it's temporary if you don't like it, but it's a nice shade. I mean,
Oh. Okay. You know what? Maybe I don't mind.
It
There's
complements your
something
tricorn
rather
quite
gender
well.
about this. Oh, thank you. Huh. And I kind of adjust my little scarf and I like turn it so that the blue swatch is in the front. And I'm going to be very sad when it wears off.
Great news about being bright blue. It does not wear off. There is no amount of time. It is specifically like you need to use a spell.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry to
Ezra's
future
blue
Ezra.
now.
Where do you put that in the spreadsheet?
I know. Where do I even notate that on the character sheet?
You could put it in notes. You could
I'll put it in notes,
change
yeah.
in the appearance.
You could add it as an inventory item, just blue.
Blue.
And blue.
I just want to note that I did 21 points of damage and 13 of that was radiant.
Jesus!
I smited this one axe. I smited on it and I roll really high on damage. Just can't hit for shit.
Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, they're all dealing with Ezra being blue. Thorgash, you nail that hit, and it kind of the radiant damage eats into the metal with a radiant little explosion, and the axe head falls to the ground. And now there's just like a pole swinging around instead.
Okay, so that's one.
Oh, that was amazing, Thorgash!
Thank you.
Wow. Zick, I think you should just keep it going. What could go wrong?
Okay, let me go grab a different.
The next one?
Yeah, no, easy. I hit that one so easy the first time.
Wait.
Huh?
I have an idea. I have a faint memory that I used to repair trains.
Is that correct?
What is
Yeah,
the
you've
train?
Well, there's got to be a bunch of gears and levers somewhere in here, right? Is there a way I could investigate or perceive them and perhaps assist Thorgash be like, there's the weak spot. Physics. I don't know.
Physics. Yeah, you can do an investigation for me, Madeira. If you're looking specifically for
6. So that's an at one.
There maybe isn't
This
a
isn't a
weak
train.
spot.
Again, you keep saying this word train.
I did get the train part right?
Yes.
I swear I did listen to the first 2 episodes.
No,
Thorgash
yes,
just
he builds trains. You nailed
Thorgash
it, babe.
was not alive when trains were alive.
No, when trains were alive. There's maybe it's a big issue, not a train. And in all the trains you barely remember seeing, no big swinging axes. So there's really
What?
not a lot of cross.
You didn't ride that ride?
One of my favorite trains was Giant X Train, but to each their own.
Never mind, Thorgash, you're on your own. Let me know if you come across some trains.
Can I just roll underneath the axe? Because I'm very tiny, and you said it's 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah, I would say you're probably maybe like 2.5 feet tall, but you could kind of just limbo your way.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll go, oh, apologies. And I just limbo underneath.
Just crouch. Here comes Shiel. I'm obsessed. I am going to ask you to roll probably just, we'll call it acrobatics. We'll make it an actual skill check just to make sure you don't do super bad.
14?
Yeah, that's not super bad. You're good.
Great.
Are you trying to go all the way across the room?
I was trying to get to Sad Kobold.
Oh, yeah. So he was the third one back, first one's down. So you pass underneath one axe, and you're now standing in front of another axe with a kobold clinging to the pole and just screaming. He hasn't stopped. He's got a big lung capacity on him.
No, I just call back. Oh, I did not think this part through. I have nothing to help him with. He's too high for me.
I might be able to help at least calm him down. Hey, buddy, we'll be there in just a second, okay? Just hang on for a second.
Oh, I have an idea. Can I shoot my crossbow at the chain? Not him.
Yeah, one way to make him stop screaming.
I still have my mage hand, though. Right?
I could also calm their nerves.
That'd be good.
Yeah, just to help with aim. Pardon me, kind kobold up on the axe. Listen carefully. We are going to perform a very dangerous maneuver, but we are professionals, consummate professionals, and you will be down very shortly. We would prefer if you did not continue to scream in such a way. Would it be possible for you to steel your nerves and be brave?
Is this a spell? Is this a persuasion check?
This is a persuasion check. Yeah.
Can I help Michael by pulling out the harmonica and harmonizing at like a perfect third underneath
You're,
where the
Yeah,
kobold is screaming? Like a perfect third.
you're like
yeah.
you're trying to harmonize with the scream. It's beautiful. All right. I'm rolling.
Yeah, you can have the help action. And here's the thing: I was gonna ask you to do it with disadvantage because
Oh,
you were
okay. So it's
yelling,
just a straight roll.
so we'll make it flat.
Okay. That is a 24.
Okay.
I have a +7. I have expertise in persuasion.
Sounds about rogue. Yeah.
Yeah, it does sound about rogue.
Yeah. So you shout out this little monologue at the kobold. Ezra's got the harmonica going, and then it's just. I want to get down. And then he's quiet.
And I promise you will be down very shortly. Thank you for your cooperation. Yes, we will be expedient.
I have made no such promise, and I shoot the chain above him. I would like my bird to help me aim for the help
Are
action.
you shooting for the chain, the action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not okay.
Is it possible for me to use my mage hand to also help? Maybe like nudge it away?
Nat 20, let's go.
Okay,
Nat
bye.
20!
Funny.
My
roll
beautiful
damage?
unicorn dice.
Ooh.
No.
What do I have to roll? Damage now?
Yeah.
Great.
You shot at a weapon.
Yeah. Is that a D4? I'm actually not armed with my crossbow. I just see it in my
Oh.
inventory.
Well, arm yourself with that.
If it's
Good.
a hand crossbow, I think it's a D6. If it's a
Yeah, hit
It's
the
a
little
hit.
checkbox next to it in your inventory, and then it'll show up on the actions. It'll tell you what you not gotta do.
Love the person who donated saying, looks like Amelia could use some help.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Not
fully a liar. I'm proficient in crossbows. Look, I haven't played D&D in a while. I do have a dagger, so I do throw that instead, can we say? Because then we don't have to
that's fine.
redo the whole
That's
thing.
fine, that's fine. Yeah.
Anyway, that is 6 points of piercing damage. Does that
That's
get through
pretty
a chain?
good for a dagger.
That is really good for a dagger, but
It was the nat 20 that really helped.
yeah.
Oh, did you double the damage if it's a nat 20?
I
you
did
double the
already.
Dice. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You doubled the dice and then also
Yeah.
added your
I added my
dexterity?
2. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic. We just gotta check these things. Boy, I think it hits it and it like scuffs it. Like it leaves a mark, but it does not.
Oh, wait.
set
I have
thing.
18 plus ones. I'm going to use
Oh.
10. I'm going to use 10 of them
Yeah,
to
just use
shatter
10 of
this
them.
chain. Is
Yeah.
that cool?
Yeah. So now it's
Right.
16 damage.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, catches a weak point between links. That's what chains are made out of. And
Not Zelda's.
severs it. Here's the issue with that. You're pretty
Featherfall.
close.
Featherfall.
Featherfall is great.
Oh,
I do love that.
Okay.
I was gonna also make you dodge an axe blade.
Fair.
So if you could roll a dexterity saving throw, and the kobold is
Wonderful.
affected by featherfall, so he's not going to take any damage. You're very kind.
Dexterity saving throw is going to
Yes,
be
please.
a 13, and I'm not going to add any points to that because it's funnier.
You're not okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's 38 hit points. I'm fine.
So, all of you can see axe separating you and then Shiel and this kobold because she snuck under one. Dagger through a chain, featherfall, kobold slowly drifting towards the ground, screaming again. Sorry. Shiel takes an axe blade to the thigh, and you're gonna take 9 slashing damage as this thing digs deep into your muscle.
Merde. Oh.
Ugh!
Oh,
Shiel, are you okay? I'm
I've had-
stuck between Shiel and the kobold, who I assume is like falling strangely gracefully,
Yes,
like
yeah.
toward the ground.
Like a little feather. Ah!
Can Amara just like try to like dodge one of the one swinging axe now that's
100%.
between her and Shiel?
Acrobatics check, please.
Oh, I'm so good at that. But I have +1s, and okay, we're gonna use a luck point.
You're doing great. I love you.
Okay. So, can I guide myself?
Yes, actually.
This is actually what it
Magical
looks
thing
like
called
when I play my cleric.
It is, and I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
While that's happening, can I just take a healing potion? Because
Yes.
I might as well.
For
Heal
your-
that 2 HP.
Your head bonk damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 16 with my guidance, and I don't think I'm gonna use any +1s.
Yes. Amara rushes forward, times it right that she can slip past this axe and end up next to Shiel, who has a big, big axe in her leg.
Okay. Shiel is going to kneel, or not Shiel. Amara's going to kneel next to Shiel, put a hand on a dragon kind of faced holy symbol, and say, I don't know why I think that this will work, but I think that this will work. And she's going to cast, which one do I have prepared? Cure Wounds, I think. Let me see.
You got one of them for sure.
I have both of them, so I will cast Cure Wounds at a first level. And I know we have healing potions, but this is for the character building. That is 10 points of healing for Shiel.
Oh. Benia, bless Osefe.
You're
Okay.
welcome, I think.
Mwah.
I don't know what the word...
I don't know where this accent comes from in the context of the world, but wherever it is, sometimes I slip into the native tongue.
I think it's Derrier. Is you're welcome? Am I mistaken?
Also, I was blessing,
Okay.
not thanking.
Well, I appreciate a blessing, because this place is freaking me out.
Anyway, I don't like this room,
freaking me
and
out, too.
I would like to cast Tidal Wave on the rest of the axes past us.
Wait, is that gonna
I don't
hit
like this
us?
Well,
No,
if it goes that
forward.
direction, yeah.
Going away from us now that we've
Ah,
rescued the
foolproof.
kobold.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
wait.
see the vision. I see the vision.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up Tidal Wave real quick, because fuck if I know what Tidal Wave does.
It is a wave of water, 30 feet long and 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall.
So,
Very big.
yeah. Are you basically just sending it forward towards you to get like the back
would like to-
half of the axes?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the dream scenario here.
Yes. I don't think I rolled dexterity saving throws for swinging axes. Probably. So I guess why don't you roll 4d8 bludgeoning damage?
Ooh boy. D&D Beyond is not happy I clicked that button.
Yeah, well, it uses like actual physics to roll the dice, so
Yeah, so
it really doesn't want to roll dice ever.
That's 15. And I'll drop another 8 of my luck point, or of my +1 bonuses to make it 20 something.
amazing.
3.
Yeah. Just a wave of seawater. You can all immediately, your senses are hit with salt and brine. Just gathers up from the floor in a little wave, just a tower of water, before it smashes forward, and till it hits in a tide to the other side of the room, taking out, that would be 4 swinging axes all at once, just knocking them off of the ceiling onto the floor. And then the water, I'm going to say, drains away immediately, so you're not all swimming through axes.
Holy
I
shit.
don't particularly want to make you do that.
So, quick question. There's still an axe between me and
There's
that,
one,
yeah.
Yeah.
I did a
Anybody who
really good-
didn't.
Yeah. Well, I just did a really good job of hitting the first one, so I want to do that again.
Yeah, you can try to hit the one remaining axe. Go for it.
Okay, that was a different die that doesn't hate me.
Mhm.
So that is a 23 to hit.
That is going to hit the axe.
Yeah.
Let's go, Thorgash.
The gash.
Thorgash, more like Thor Bash.
Heyo.
Nice.
That is low damage 6 plus 1 plus 10? Yeah? 6 plus 1 plus 3. 10. Arithmetic, let's go.
Yes, that is 10. You crushed that just now.
Cool. I hope we don't need any smites later.
You just smote it as well.
Yeah, I smote the first one too.
Beautiful.
Divinely.
Okay, she all got another level.
Oh, good. She
Oh.
needed it.
Oh yeah.
It is time.
Thorgash, your mace connects to the last remaining axe chain, and in that same burst of divine radiant energy, sunshine on your face, it falls to the ground.
Wow.
There's no more axes swinging for the ceiling. This is not how I thought we were going to solve this.
High fives, gang! High fives!
High
five,
five!
little
High
kobold!
Good game.
High fives for the kobold!
Remind me to never piss off Shiel because that was, I mean,
Yeah, that
That was
was
scary.
terrifying,
really
but
cool,
like in
Shiel.
a good way.
Oh. We are now we as the High Five Gang, we are friends. I would never use it against you, of course, my dear friends that I woke up next to and have no memory of, unless one of you is trying to trick me. Then
Right? I was like,
Oh,
what if we
no,
are actually
no.
enemies? That'd be fucked
dare
up.
not.
Well, even if we weren't, this is our opportunity to turn over a new leaf.
The real enemies were the friends we made along the way.
That's right, Piper. Speaking of which,
of,
hi. And I kind of like get down so I'm eye level with this kobold. What's your name?
Scrungle.
Scrungle.
Of course it is!
Cool.
Oh,
Cool. It's really nice to meet you. Did you also wake up in a strange room?
I woke up right here on the chain.
ugh,
You
how
woke up
horrid.
like mid swing.
Mhm.
Horrifying.
pretty
I'm so
awful.
sorry that happened to you.
How long
Do
have
you
you
want
been
to come
awake?
with us?
I've been awake for about 473 swings.
Did you
That's
start
a
counting
lot
as
of
soon as you
swings.
were there?
That's a good point. Probably missed a few. 489 swings.
You missed exactly 16.
Might have.
Scrungle, I love you. I just need you to know that.
Okay, so
You're my best
Scrungle.
friend. Wait, actually,
You're my
sorry.
best friend!
With the
What-
shield. I think she's probably contractually obligated to be my best friend.
That's fine,
She'd be
I
my
understand.
second best friend.
That was some sick pirate shit they were just doing. I get it.
That was really cool. I want to be a part of her crew.
We all pirates?
Don't do
Question
that.
for the DM: can I use prestidigitation to turn myself blue?
Aww.
I mean,
Yeah.
sure. By raw, no, but like,
Well, why not?
Please? Thank you.
Temporarily blue.
yeah.
You can be blue for a little bit.
We
I
need one more blue
appreciate-
person. We could start a band.
It
I
happened to
appreciate
you
that,
too.
that we all are united in our hue. You know, we are all azure, cerulean,
Shout out to the blue
I'm red.
crew.
blue crew.
Blue crew. Blue
Be
crew.
like
Blue
the
crew. I
Azure
love this.
people crew.
Kobold. What is your name? Schmungish, Dungish.
Scrungle.
Scrungle. Scrungle. What is your motivation? Do you have a motivation?
I wanted to get down, and now
I
I'm
know.
down.
I know you're down.
Wow.
That's excellent. Do you
pretty
want to?
good
Do you
for
want to come with
Scrungle.
us?
Yeah, you want to
We're trying to find a permanent way out of this place.
Is there an is there an out? I thought maybe
No
the whole world
one-
was this room, and then you guys came from the next room.
My friend, who knows if there's ever an out in any life we live?
Oh,
That's true.
There's at least
but
this
the-
hallway though, and the end of it.
There's a door over there.
But there's always hope of
Amara and
another
Thorgash are
door.
right. And it's not really about the destination, right? It's about the journey. So maybe if we just keep walking, we'll find meaning, even if
Yeah,
there isn't
'cause-
any right now.
Yeah, because
Correct.
there's always going to be another mountain, and we're always going to want to make it move.
That's right. Well, you all are so. I'm learning such incredible phrases and witticisms from all of you that I've never heard before.
I love that word, witticism.
Witticisms.
Witticism.
Thank you.
Wait
It's a 3 gold piece word.
Oh, very true.
To the door?
I don't have room for this on my spreadsheet, but Haley Dinkles did donate to give Scrungle a +1.
fantastic.
You'd like.
Scrunkle is so excited for it. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks,
man.
ankles.
Thank you, Mia.
He feels so strong.
Scrungle, you seem very strong. Would you like to be exponentially stronger?
Yes!
Wonderful. I would like to cast Polymorph and turn Scrungle into a giant ape.
This is a win. This is a win for us.
Look, I got a 4th level spell slot. I'm using it. Vic gets nothing from me.
Okay. Scrungle is so big.
Question.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a create Eldritch cannon on my sheet. Is that a cannon we can bring with us, or is it like stationary, like a ship
I
cannon?
believe it's like a little cannon.
I would like to give this kobold a gun.
Oh!
This
You're
giant
giving
ape kobold a gun.
This ape a gun?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Do I just hit this
Wait.
once per long rest box?
Uh-huh.
This guy,
And then-
I hope he's a good guy, because I just think it'd be funny. I would
We're
like
just recreating Planet of the Apes here.
Call this Harambe's
Real
revenge.
We just watched those the new 3 movies. So good.
Oh yeah.
apes.
I have a
together
meme just
strong.
for this moment.
I make a gun
Surprise.
and I say, Scrungle, we're friends now. And you know what friends do? Is they give gifts. So here's a gun.
I don't have anything except myself to
Well,
give
now
to
you
you.
have. That's all
But
I
you
need,
have-
Scrungle.
My soul and my heart and my brain. You can have.
Scrungle,
Kobolds
how
together
hard
strong.
do you think you could hit that door now that you are a large ape?
Repeat the question.
How hard do you think you could hit the doors that is blocking our path?
I don't know. And he runs over.
Wait a minute, couldn't we just open it?
It might be unlocked. The last one was unlocked.
Not
once
what
we-
he was asked to do. Scrungle goes and punches the door. We pull up giant ape stats. Good lord. Giant ape 5e. God, it's a +9 to hit. Scrungle. You're so strong.
Scrungle.
Oh, that was such a bad roll. I'll use Matt's +1. He can hit better than that. With the +9. I mean, it's a wall. Objectively, he hits the wall. Oh my god. 3d10? What the fuck have you done?
I told you guys, this was an absolute win for us. Having an ape is just a cheat code in early D&D.
Yeah.
That's 22 punch damage.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of TikToks about animal attacks recently, and this tracks.
Yeah, no. One punch from an ape and you're down.
Yeah.
He didn't even need the gun.
But he has it.
And then you just gave one. Very kindly.
Just to have.
Scrungle, I would like that
Just a little
back in
walking
about.
around money.
I would like that back in about an hour, if that's okay.
And in an hour, I would also like my mind, soul, and body back, please.
All right. that
Wonderful
seems
news
fair.
for you, Scrungle. You will be.
He punches the door, and the latch mechanism fully breaks, and the door just kind of sadly swings open, limply. Victory!
Well done, Scrungle.
All right.
Good
Wait,
job.
high fives. Good game. Good game.
High five.
Good game.
Good
Good game.
game.
Good game. Good job, Scrungle.
Scrungle, do not high five us right now, but in an hour you can high five.
I would gladly high five you,
Well, Scrungle, you just put your hand there. Don't, just
Yeah,
hold it.
You just,
Oh,
you just
oh,
and
yeah,
then
don't-
I'll
station it.
proactively high five.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I cannot reach, but air high five.
Just
I
this.
pick them up.
Sits crisscross on the floor. It doesn't even like kneel. Sits all the way crisscross applesauce on the floor. Hands out like this for Shiel to high five.
I still have to scramble up a bit and.
All right, we're going on a cool adventure and we don't know what's in store. We're going through the door.
We're going through the door.
And you've done it. You, once again, have not found a magical way outside. You are instead just in another dang room. This room is approximately 20 feet by 20 feet square and full of sand. The moment you step in, your foot sinks just a little bit into sand like you're on the beach or a sandbox of some kind. And there is a stone pedestal, nothing on top of it, just maybe a 3-foot tall little stone column, little bit of filigree on the top. In the middle, there's also just a door with a doorknob on the other side.
Oh, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I'll
just walk over to the door.
Could I do it?
But you'll sink in the
What do you do
sand,
to the
won't
door?
you? What?
No, he walks across, sinks in a little bit, like it's sand, but it's not like quicksand or nothing.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, this sand's real slow.
Okay. And Ezra follows
walk.
Thorgash, but does approach the pillar in the center. Out of
Yeah, Thorgash,
curiosity.
how are you just going right to the door just to try it?
Oh, yeah. I was going to ignore
Okay.
the pillar entirely, yeah.
Yeah. So Ezra's walking up to the pillar, but Thorgash just bypasses it and goes
Didn't seem
to the
important.
door. Just tries the knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Can everyone roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Awesome.
Oh, do I need to?
Yeah. Wait,
Do I
you're part
find
of
everyone?
everybody. Oh, fuck. Scrungle has to. Fuck. Shit.
But Scrungle's an ape, so it's fine.
You still are apes dexterous?
I think they should be.
Somewhat.
Apes probably have a hella HP.
Yes, they do.
True. Okay.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna use a
guys-
luck point.
I was using we're just bad. Because this
Yeah,
guy's
I
fun.
Apes
need
have
anybody
more
to let me
HP
know.
than T-Rexes, just so everyone knows.
Everybody let me know if you got under a 15 on your dex save, please.
Whew.
Ooh, I
I-
got just a 15 with 3 luck points.
And after you do all that, I need Momo to roll a wild magic surge.
Ah.
How do I do
Fun.
that?
Roll a d100 and I'll tell you what
Yay,
happens.
okay,
Maybe you'll be blue too.
You roll 2d10s if you're rolling it with physical dice.
I'm just gonna Google
Oh,
roll 100.
Beautiful. I'm going to use this moment to go get more d20s because I don't trust these.
That can't be right. I got a 1.
You can get a 1 on a d100.
But that seems unlikely.
it is equally as possible to get a
As a 100.
And you
yes.
can just
Wow.
re-roll. Just give me a different one. It technically wants you to make 10 now. I refuse. Roll again.
That seems cruel.
Yeah, I got a better one. I got a better one. Stop. 48.
48. Love to hear it. 48. Oh. Okay. Let me just narrate the whole scene to you quick. Did anybody get under a 15 on their dex save?
No.
Perfect.
No.
Thorgash tries the door handle as Ezra's walking up to the podium here. Thorgash, when you do door handles as you do, you push them in, you try to turn it. The
Classic door
entire
handle, yeah.
room, save for the wall with the door, so the door stays solid. The whole room turns 90 degrees to the left. You all tumble onto what was once the wall. 5 feet worth of sand falls along with you. The pedestal is now on the wall sideways, but nobody is going to be stuck in sand because you rolled well enough to kind of acrobatics your way out of there. You're all going to take a little bit of damage, not as much because you all saved. So everybody's going to take 4 bludgeoning damage for slamming into the wall that's now a floor. And as you do that, Momo, can you roll me another dexterity save really quick?
Okay. May I also say thank you to whoever in the audience made that happen? Because that's very fun. Another
I
D100?
kept concentration on.
No, sorry, another
Rumble.
dexterity save just add
Oh,
so
yes,
just a
yes,
d20
yes.
plus 2. It's not for you.
Yes. Oh, I can hit a button on D&D Beyond, and that's another net 20.
Oh,
Either
Jesus.
roll
Okay.
real low or real high.
So as you guys are settling in and just starting to process what happened, a unicorn appears right next to Piper and just nudges her up onto its back, like rears up like full fairy tale princess, rears back up onto its back legs and kicks.
I need you to
and
know
just
that
starts
this is Momo's
trotting
actual
around.
dream.
Ye and
Trotting
I,
around in the sand.
ye and I cannot stress this enough. Ha.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki motherfucking yay! Are you serious right now?
Piper's on a unicorn.
I literally just made a Pathfinder character around the fact of getting a unicorn. Oh my god. Hello, your name is Petrodon, and you have to make it through this entire
Petrodon?
12 hours. I love
I'm
you.
only here for 1 minute.
You speak language?
You can speak?
and just start trotting around the room. Full
Uh,
gallop in circles.
Since Ezra was right by the pillar when the room shifted, could he have tried to grab onto it? And is
Sure.
attempting to hang from it, like from the wall
Yeah. Can
horizontally?
you do an athletics for me?
Athletics?
Yes, please.
I can try. Could I argue acrobatics to like kind of, because it was a dex save to kind of like flip onto it, so I'm standing on it like a
yeah.
pole?
Because I was thinking straight holding on, but if you're trying to flip on top of it, essentially,
Yeah,
or
like a
just
cool
moving
flip.
forward- Yeah, we can do acrobatics. Good argument.
Let's do it.
Just parkouring.
Yeah.
Parkour. That's an
Parkour.
18.
18. Yes. So you can also not have taken that 4 damage then, because you.
Oh,
didn't hit
excellent. That's good. I'm very squishy. Let's do it.
Yes. Yeah, just a little bard. Yeah. So
As
Ezra's
is
still
also-
up there. Everybody else is down on the sand. The door is still floor position. Piper's getting a ride from a unicorn, but only for a little bit.
Dorgash says,
Piper,
my bad.
that's amazing! I know! Oh my god, what's their name?
Petrodon!
Petrodon, hello!
Hello!
They can heal, apparently.
That's incredible.
This is the best day of my life.
Kind of feel like I'm balancing on a tightrope up here. Everything look good down there?
Let me
Unicorn! It couldn't look better.
let me get another look at what's going on here. And I'd like to make a perception check on this situation.
Yeah, go for it. Roll me a perception.
on this puzzle that you've granted
What's
us.
going on generally?
Yeah. What's poppin'?
Petrodon's motivation.
Yeah, since we're all being explicit.
Become a train.
I've always wanted to have wheels.
That's a 24.
Amazing. You look at the space again. Again, 20 by 20 feet. Sand. Probably about 5 feet deep based on how much poured everywhere when the room flipped. It turned when Thorgash turned the doorknob. The other thing that you'll notice with that very good 24, you'll notice it as Petrodon and Piper are prancing about like 3 seconds after Petrodon leaves a footprint, it starts to fill back in with sand. So any steps or footsteps that you're making fill back in shortly after you make them. It's just the most obvious with the unicorn that's running around a fool.
And at this point, Shield bursts up out of the sand that she was fully buried in. Goes, oh, no, Emma. And then looks to Amara and says, you see Ezra balance? Ezra. Ooh. Ooh,
Hello.
Yeah, I am not that quick with like that. And also I think I'm taken. Like I don't like know for sure, but I feel like the person that I'm missing is like you
I'm more for Shield then.
Yeah, for sure. You have fun?
What are you two talking about? Is it about me?
We.
Yeah.
Us? About us?
Oh, my apologies.
This is
We,
moving
as
very
in-
quickly.
Yes, and I turned myself blue again.
Oh, Shiel.
Mara's like, I've interrupted.
I feel
something."
strangely conflicted. Ezra goes to the end of this pillar that's now a pole. You said there was something on top of it, right?
Yeah, so there was extra kind of like filigree decoration. Like imagine kind of like a column, like a Grecian column where the top is kind of wider and there's more going on. Yeah, if you're looking at the top, there are words written on it in Elvish. Do you speak Elvish, Ezra?
No, Celestial Uncommon.
I know Elvish.
There's some words up here, but I don't understand them. I can
you
maybe
sound
try to
them
draw
out?
them out, though.
Sound
If you draw it out, I might be able to understand.
I'll draw it out. I think I can do this. And I throw out my hand and dancing lights comes out. And I try to use the after images of like the bulbs of light to create the script.
Oh, like when you use like sparklers
Yeah.
to like write
Yeah.
words.
Exposure
Cool.
thing.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you all. First of all,
Mhm.
thank you so much to Sibylla is fine for granting the party aid, so you can all give yourself an extra 5 HP on your max
Sibylla
hit
is
points and your
fine.
character. It's so true. Sibylla is so fine.
She's healthy.
And thank you to Golajat. We need to pull a card from the deck of many things.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do first. I want to get An intelligence check from Ezra to see how well the dancing light thing works before we forget that was happening.
Okay, intelligence.
So-
Not my strongest trait. Could it be Could I argue perception?
The only real other argument I would let you make would be for like sleight of hand to match it correctly.
Okay, I'll take that actually, if that's
Okay.
cool. Like just to like
Yeah.
instead of like smartly doing it, just like
Yeah, just making sure you
copying
get
the
all
gesture.
The
Yeah,
strokes correctly.
You got a
Yeah.
few luck points, and we got half an hour, so just
My-
you know.
That's
Well,
true.
this-
I
we'll
used
see what the
3 of
deck
them
poll
on an
does.
earlier roll.
My
All right.
intelligence is high. Am I able to help in any way? Like,
No, the grammar should be different or something. I don't know.
Well, what he's doing right now is just looking at symbols and trying to trace them. You'll be able to. Do you speak Elvish?
no.
Okay, so probably not a lot you could do as far as like translating from there.
Okay.
That's
Would it
okay.
be
I'll burn some
helpful-
+1s. I got a base 13, so I'm gonna burn 3 +1s to just bump that up to a stable 16.
Okay. Yes, you can trace them out, and they're not perfect. But I really like the strategy, and at least a couple of you do speak Elvish. I know one of them is Michael. So you can figure out what it says. I'm going to tell you what it says, and then we'll do this deck pull, just so you've got it in your head. The Elvish translates to, take this and leave your name.
Take this and leave your name. Interesting.
That's all it says. And
I-
then,
Oh. So who's getting the pull of the card?
that's up to you guys. In the center...
Actually, sorry. It was
Oh, no?
requested from the donor that Jordon pulls this card.
Okay.
Uh,
If
will
Jordan's
say-
okay with it.
If he's
100%, yes.
Okay.
For
You can
future
always
deck
say no.
polls chat, we are letting the cast choose. You can suggest names, and if they're cool with it, then they're cool with it. But it's up to the cast at the end of the day.
Yeah, if they're super
Thanks,
not feeling
God.
it, if they don't want to take that risk. So, okay,
Oh, I
in that
want to
case.
take the risk.
I
Come on,
know you
Wish,
do.
baby. Come on.
So, yeah, Michael's translated that out loud. They're all dealing with that. Shiel, I don't even know if you speak Elvish. I don't even know if you're trying up there. In front of you, out of nothing, there's like a little mote of pure darkness that just flies in from the wall, settles in front of Shiel, and then explodes into a poof of dark feathers before those feathers transform into a shimmering deck of cards that lays out face down, hovering in front of you. You are sensing incredible magic here. This is a gamble, whatever it is.
And I am a gambling woman, so.
Whole
Let me
motivation.
quick pull up the deck here, just so I don't have to do it after you've rolled. But what I'm going to ask you to do is roll a d20, and I will tell you which card that equates to from the deck.
16.
16. Okay. Shiel, here in the sand, bird in your pocket, reaches out and you pluck one card. The rest of them immediately disintegrate into ash and are gone.
Oh,
You
I
are
would
holding
take
a
one more.
single card. Flip it over, and there is the image of a blinding golden sun. Shiel, you gain another level.
Listen, Shiel level 20. I already called it.
And you're going to gain a wondrous item, which I had a few set aside depending on which character would ever get this. So you guys debate this sand puzzle thing, and I will pick out which item Shiel gets. Give me a moment to only be half aware while you're all doing that.
So do
Alright.
we have to
Ezra,
like?
is there anything you can like grab on top? No, that's not a good question for because Haley's trying to do shit.
You can just.
Never mind.
Well, you guys, you could just give it my name. Thor
Yeah.
Dash.
Well, also
Thor
consider.
Dash.
I have also noticed by observing. What is this unicorn's name again?
Petrodon.
Petrodon. That's
Petrodon, who is starting to turn translucent as you continue in circles.
No, what? No. What do you
Oh, dear.
mean? What do you
I
mean?
think that Haley said that Petrodon only lasts a
get to
minute.
It's a minute.
Well, wait, could we give Petrodon's name?
Oh.
I write
It'll
Petrodon
be a
in the
way to
sand.
remember them.
Carve
write
his name
Petrodon
into
in the sand?
history.
I write Petrodon in the sand just to see what happens.
Just with your fingies?
Just with my fingy.
Yeah. Michael kneels down and writes Petrodon. as this unicorn is slowly getting more and more translucent, just trying to hold shape to keep Piper up as long as he can. Before he goes fully translucent, the way that this fading implies, Count Michael finishes writing the name Petrodon, and the unicorn pops out of existence.
Falcor.
Amara immediately gets down and starts writing her name. She's getting out of here.
Amara, you write your name and you blink out of the room. You're not here right now.
All right, Thorgash, then.
Same thing happens.
Okay, I guess that's what we're doing.
What if it's like disintegrating us? What if we're turning to sand? I feel like we didn't investigate this thoroughly enough. We're disappearing.
I mean, I
That
guess then
doesn't
we'll be sand, and then we won't have feelings. So it's a neutral loss.
Well, Piper, if it means getting back to who I need to get back to, I'm willing to take that chance.
Oh, I don't want to be sand. Sand can't fix trains or drink.
Someone doesn't know about sandblasting.
Someone doesn't know about sandblasting. Anyway.
I'll do it with you, Piper, if that'll make you feel better. We can write our names together.
Yeah. Or I'll do anything
Okay.
if all my friends are doing it, and then I'm gonna write my name.
All right, I'm just gonna. Ezra's gonna carefully hold their entire body, so they're like 5 something, I assume, and then drop the rest of the way down into the
Fantastic.
soft sand, hopefully.
It is. I'm just gonna make you do an acrobatics save just to see if you fall on your ass, or acrobatics check rather.
Sounds
Featherfall.
good.
Oh, fantastic! Doesn't
Yay!
matter.
Okay, great, lovely, good, because I rolled poorly.
You drift.
Wha-
You drift beautifully down.
Just like Skirm go.
Oh fuck! Skrunkle's still here.
Skirmgle.
Skrunkle, do you know how to write your name as a large
Yes,
ape?
Scrumble, are you able
Skrunkle,
to
shoot the gun into the sand until it spells your name.
Scrungle, I mean this in the nicest way. Are you literate? Are you literate? Do you know how to read or write? No. Okay. You said your name is Scrunkle. Okay. One moment.
Yes.
And we'll write Scrunkle.
Skrunkle vanishes.
Scrunkle
Hey,
is
Shield, do you want to
taken
talk wondrous items real quick? Just because I figured out what I want to give you.
Yes. Want?
Okay. Do you know what a spell rot tattoo is?
No, and I want it.
A spell rot tattoo is a tattoo that normally requires a lot of money and magical components and somebody really good at doing tattoos. And they essentially ink magic into your skin that stores a spell of a certain level of your choosing. So what I'm going to let you do with this deck pull is pick any 5th level sorcerer spell and choose where you want a beautiful golden sun tattoo to appear on your body. And then at any point, somebody else who plays Shiel, because we're almost done with this round, or I guess if you want to whip it out right at the end, will be able to essentially use that tattoo, lose the tattoo to spend to cast that spell. But you get to pick what that spell is. They will not have to use a spell slot for it. They will just have to lose the tattoo.
Wonderful.
But so you can pick any 5th level sorcerer spell.
Got it. I'm assuming, just for expediency, I'm assuming Ezra has written his name into the sand.
Yes, I'm gonna do it with Piper though. I
Great.
hold out my other hand and.
A question for the
offer to write it
DM:
together.
can I cast Dimension Door, and the place that I am thinking of is standing next to Ezra to make sure that I go to the same place as him?
Aww.
So, like, before you write your name?
Yeah, well, because
Or-
I just want to, if I can Dimension Door out of here instead of writing
where
my
you need
name.
to be able to see where you're going.
It is. A
You can
place
also
you
just say like 500 feet that way.
Yeah,
That's true. So if you can't see it,
could
you
be
can
a
guess.
place you can see, when you can visualize, or when you can describe by stating distance and direction. The visualization is standing next to Ezra.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, why not? That's cute.
Great. Look, I got a 4th level
very cute
spell
way to
slot again. I'm using them all. Vic gets nothing.
Love this attitude. All right, Piper, you ready?
As I'll ever be. Yeehaw!
Here we go. Chewed.
Choo choo!
Ezra.
And all 6 of you. I know how many of you are here. All 6 of you are out of the sand room. You did my sand puzzle.
Hooray! It takes Michael just a little bit longer because he has to write out the whole title.
The whole dang thing.
Count Michael Von Rainier.
Amara just did Amara. I know she wasn't even wasting time on the last name. All right. You all blink, blink, blink in the order you disappeared in into what is going to be our last long corridor for all of you. You don't know that in character, but the round's almost over. There is no door behind you. There is a door about 100 feet away from you. It's a thin hallway about 10 feet wide. There is a single torch down by that other door. And who blinked through first?
Amara?
Amara,
Amara?
because it
Amara,
was Petrodon, but
Well,
Technically
but then
the unicorn.
Petrodon vanished, didn't they?
yeah.
Amara blinked in just in time to see the last fading vestiges of Petrodon
No.
turn
Single
to
tear.
glitter and remember me.
I will.
And then you're
Witness
looking
me.
down the hallway. Amara, you see the whole thing. Everyone else slowly blinks in behind you. There were scattered bones in this place, barely visible in the low light. You're a half elf, so you have dark vision, so you have a little leg up on that. You watch as this hallway reacts to your presence here. And these various bones of femur, a couple finger bones. It seems like a few are missing. It's not creating a complete thing, but it's complete enough that by the time everyone has arrived, this skeleton has fused into shape. And it looks an awful lot like a minotaur. Huge curling horns, wide shoulders, down in a stance as dark blue flame bursts behind its eyes, and it starts rushing for you. Can y'all roll initiative, please?
Love
Yeah.
Yeah!
Haley, I have a question for me. Is this
Mhm.
Minotaur inspired by the Minotaur that lives in our studio?
Oh my god, it was inspired by the Minotaur that lives in our studio.
I love that so much.
All right, we're my usual way to do
Interesting that you made
initiative.
him evil and aggressive.
I love our little Clark
He's
Kent.
undead. It's different. Oh, fuck. Scrungle has to roll. Okay. Did anyone get over a 20 on their initiative?
Uh-oh.
I got a
20 luck
20.
points. And no.
You got a 20, Pax?
Yeah,
Plus
I
point.
used 2 plus ones just because 20 seems
Oh,
like a nice number.
I'm
for
lousy
this.
with luck points. I'm gonna re-roll this.
Yeah, you can reroll that.
Cool.
I'm going to
Did
use the
anyone
rest of my luck points.
Oh, do that quick. Get your numbers. Get your numbies.
Hold on. I used all my
Hold on,
luck
I'm reading
points.
the
Sorry,
chat.
whoever is getting Michael after this.
I should have worked harder for donos.
Yeah. Okay. Much better.
Everyone knew that's over 20 with their initiative? No. Okay, over 15.
18.
18. Oh,
Got it.
wow.
19 for Piper, 18 for Michael and Thorgash.
Thurgosh.
Okay. Shiel, what'd you get?
4.
4? Ezra, what'd you get?
14.
Amazing.
Shiel is just kind of staring up at Ezra as she teleports in and says, and no one gets my name, quietly to herself.
What was that, Shio?
Face shit.
Yes. No, nothing. Oh, Minotaur.
Oh!
First to go is Scrungle.
So
Fuck yeah.
fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Get him,
You require
Scrungle.
the stats for the gun, or
Well, because I think Scrungle loves having a gun. I think more importantly, Scruнгle's been a 1.5 foot tall kobold his entire life. How long has that life been? Maybe 10 minutes. Who's to say? But Scruggle's now so big and strong. And there's another guy that's big and strong in here, and that cannot stand. So Scrungle is going to bodily throw himself at the Minotaur skeleton and just try and knock it to the ground, I think. You've made yourself a friend who will just sacrifice their big ape body for you. Can I have somebody else roll an athletics check for Scrungle? I'll roll for the Minotaur.
Sure.
You're gonna add 9 to your roll. for
Awesome.
athletics.
Hey, I
While you do
love
Sorry,
rolling
while you do
for
that,
apes.
Thank you to Amy F for giving the party another round of aid, so you can add 5 more
Hey!
hit points to your max HP and your current HP.
In case
Oh.
you all
Right now?
die from Minotaur.
Right now.
Okay.
So it's
Wait,
stacked?
5 more? So did I
5
miss
more
another
HP.
5?
Yes.
So 10 in
Yes.
total.
So
10 in
10
total.
in total.
In the temporary hit points part?
Oh, I just added it to HP modifier in the sheet.
If you click on your max HP, like the number, it'll open up a window that says max HP modifier, and then you can add 10.
But I should change the max HP then. I got it. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Ignore me.
Did somebody roll for Scrungle's athletics?
I did. I got a 24.
Jesus. Minotaur got a 14.
Monkey.
So Scrungle grapples the Minotaur, throws him to the ground.
Yeah, Scrungle!
So if you guys listen, here's your options in initiative, right? Is you can try to help that, or you can just fucking book it. That's what you're looking at. It's 100 feet between you and the door with a single torch. Any of you that don't have dark vision, if you do anything other than like run in, you are going to have disadvantage, but that is something you can keep in mind. Next up.
I'm sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay. Next in initiative is Amara.
Okay.
And then Piper, you're going after.
So I think that as much as she's wanted to leave, I love combat and doing shit. So I do think that she will use her channel divinity, presents her holy draconic symbol. The channel divinity dispels any magical darkness within 30 feet, and each hostile creature within 30 feet doesn't have total cover. So is it only like the other side of the hallway at this point? Like it's not within 30 feet of me, right?
We can say he like is 30 feet away if you'd like. I didn't say a specific.
Okay. Well, she has to move up because she's still going to move her full 30 feet to get as far as she can. She's just not going to use her action to dash.
Gotcha.
So I hope that this big creature has bad con, because if you could make a con saving throw.
Love to make a con saving throw. You know I love con saves.
Yeah, you're so good at them.
I did get that would be a 19.
Yeah, I mean that'll do it. They do still take half damage on success, so he's gonna take 2d10 radiant damage. Where is my d10?
I don't like radiant damage, do I? No, I don't care. Nice.
So it's 5 points of radiant damage.
Ow!
And yeah, she's just moving. Do I have any bonus action spells? Nope. That's my turn.
Amazing. Piper. And then after that, Michael and Thorgash get to decide who goes next.
I believe I'm gonna dash. Please and thank you. Walking
Movement
speed,
and
walking speed 30 feet.
Mm-hmm. So then movement plus dash, you're 60 feet down the hallway. Do you have anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
Maybe cast Expeditious Retreat. It says that is a bonus action. And does that give me another dash?
Great question.
I believe it doubles your speed.
It just says the spell allows you to move at an incredible pace. When you cast the spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action. So would that give me a dash as a bonus action on turns after this?
Yeah.
Yes.
For as long as the spell lasts.
It says
Okay, how
this
close am I to the
and
door?
subsequent
It says
turns,
this
so you can-
and.
Yeah,
can
so you
keep
could
going.
move 90 feet this turn.
Wow. Just end of the hallway instantly.
End of the hallway.
Piper's gone. Piper is done and gone.
Bye.
Go Piper. Michael and Thorgash, who would like to go next? You guys got the same number.
You can go.
Okay. I think Michael is going to So Scrungle is an ally, correct?
Yes.
And Scrungle is within 5 feet of the Minotaur?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and make a sneak attack with my short bow.
Okay. Yes, you can. Roll to hit the Minotaur.
Shout out to the person in the chat who just says Scrungle says trans rights as an ally.
Scrungle says trans rights.
That's fucking
Trans
rights.
Okay, that is 16.
16. Yes.
All
It's
right.
R.
Very, very cool. So Michael, even though he's only human and has a little bit of a difficult time seeing the immediate surroundings, is able to draw out a short bow from his many, many hunting trips in the nearby glade that he peruses and, just boar hunts and the like.
Of course.
Proper noble shit. And is able to aim the arrowhead towards the bright blue eyes of the Minotaur. And aims and fires, and then is going to roll. That's 2d6.
Nice. Get him.
8 plus dose is 10.
That's 10. You
And-
sink an arrow
and-
into his eye socket.
Yeah.
Gross, gross, gross. Are you also running?
Sure. Let's run. Everybody's running.
You can be running.
Run.
You could also dash with your bonus action, Mr. Rowe.
I can dash with my bonus action, and running seems to be very in vogue right now. So,
On trend.
Michael will run.
Fantastic.
In vogue for the rogue.
Mhm.
Thor guy.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to this Minotaur and stab him two-handed with my long sword.
Okay. Hit.
Whoosh. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 2 on 3 dice consecutively. Do you know the odds of rolling the same number on 3 dice? Because I'm pretty
It's pretty
sure it's
low,
1 in
yeah.
1 in
Yeah,
400.
it's not
But I
likely.
think- I'm gonna use a luck point. No, you know what? I have all these luck points. I'm gonna use it. Okay, that's better. Great. Okay, so that's 11 plus 5 is 16 to hit the Minotaur.
Hits the Minotaur.
Okay, and then that's a D10. 4 plus 3, that's 7 points of damage on the Minotaur.
Ow.
And then, seeing that everyone is running, this isn't. We have like 7 minutes left, so can I do something that's not technically rules, but I think should be cool?
Yeah, what do you want, babe?
If everybody else gets past, then Thorgash will run. But if there's any single person left behind, Thorgash is gonna stay.
Okay.
For yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Sweet.
Sorry, Connie, I should have said Ezra's up next. And then after that, we'll
No,
finish you
no
up.
worries. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Can I use my bonus action first? Because that's a bardic inspiration give
100%.
before I dash. Okay, I turn to Shiel. And I say, I clasp, if it's okay with Shiel, I clasp her hands in mine. And I'm going to look her deeply in the eyes and say, Shiel, I've only known you for not a very long time, but I need to thank you for getting our team through this. And I know we're going to continue to be together after we get past that door together, but I have a feeling that something about us might be a little different. But I know that we both have people and things to get back to. For instance, something or someone that I miss very dearly, and money for you, assumedly, with gambling and whatnot. But I just wanted to give you my gratitude and say thank you.
Is this do we kiss now, or is that not? Am I misreading the situation, or just?
Oh my god, is this happening? Are we? Is this a?
Sitting there across the way.
GL just closes her eyes and
Yeah,
stands on her
Ezra also
tippy toes.
closes his eyes and like leans down.
As this is happening, I do need another wild magic surge roll.
Incredible, as it should be.
From who?
Yeah, who's getting it?
We'll make Jordan do it.
Yo,
Jordan,
I have an
do it.
actual
So
D100.
funny. Can it happen when our lips
It's
touch?
Oh my
basically
God.
a sphere.
Yeah, Jordan's been wanting to roll it.
I'm so
Hell yeah.
excited.
That's a beautiful D100.
Thank you. It was so expensive, and I rolled an 11, which could be good and could be bad.
An 11. Roll a D10, please. D10, please. This is hilarious for you.
D10. It is a 10.
And this is like as they're like leaning in, right?
Yeah, I think right when the kiss happens.
It's so
Right when
funny
we kiss.
because you're leaning in and then you miss because Shiel grows 10 inches.
Wait. Do I kiss like your
Like shoulder, yeah.
shoulder? Okay.
Zutalor, and if I can, even though it's not my turn, I would love to dip Ezra because I've never gotten a chance to dip anyone before.
Now you're tall for a gnome instead of short for a gnome.
Oh, well, did I do that? I can do that? I don't know I can do that.
That is the powers that you held over me.
Well, I want you to take this feeling, and I give you bardic inspiration as my bonus action through the kiss.
Obsessed.
All right. I'll see you on the other side of that door.
Very quickly before you go, favorite type of dragon? Chromatic, gem, or metallic? It's going to be very important in un momento.
Connie and Ezra were both going to say
just a wee bit there.
an Asian-style dragon, but I don't know if that has a stat block specifically. I guess the closest would be a gem. Did you say gem? Was that one of the options?
Mm-hmm. Gem dragon.
A gem dragon.
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Whee! And I click my heels together as I jump up into the air, and I'm gonna dash past the Minotaur.
And off you go. So you're 60 feet down the hallway. Shiel, what are you doing?
The sun on my arm pours out, and I cast Summon Draconic Spirit, a 5th level spell, and make a gem dragon hop on its back and go to pick up my favorite man.
You immediately spend the 5th level spell. There is a dragon here.
We have a fly speed of 60 feet. I would like to scoop as a 10-inch taller gnome. I believe I can now scoop Ezra on the way.
Here's my question. Do you want to scoop everyone else as well? You're going past Thorgash. You're going past Amara. The dragon's got feet.
Fine. I want to scoop Ezra. The dragon can scoop
Dragon
other
can
people.
get Thorgash and Amara.
Yes!
And I'm not sure on the ruling of a magical tattoo if this breaks my concentration on polymorph, but Scrungle might be a kobold again, so...
You know what? I'm going to say it does because that's way fucking funnier.
Oh my god, and he's like grappling a minotaur skeleton?
But then he immediately gets picked up. He's fine.
Okay.
He's
So
very
good.
take that. Okay.
Wait, you have to have Scrungle survive.
Scrungle is winning, actually.
Yes.
There's a dragon,
Yeah.
gem dragon, flying down this hallway.
Sapphire
Shiel on
blue,
top.
obviously.
Bright blue. Amara in one foot. Thorgash in another. You scoop down, you grab Ezra. Michael can grab on as it goes. Piper's already all the way at the other fucking end. This dragon makes it all the way down the hallway before the Minotaur even stands. You hit the wall. The door pops open before anyone even touches it, and this entire corridor fills with a thick green smoke. The Minotaur dissolves behind you. You hear the bones clattering, and all of you have time to say one last thing to each other before you fall deeply unconscious.
Oh dear.
High five!
Yes! Good game.
Good luck with your motivations.
Just like we all high five, and then it's like high five,
The dragon also falls unconscious.
Nice.
And you are all out cold.
Wow.
That was so
Thank you
fun.
so much. Joining round one of the nonstop player crawl for Chance Lifeline. Everybody here is absolutely beautiful. Please follow them on their platforms. Look for their projects. We are going to go to our holding screen. We're going to go on break. We're going to be back in 30 minutes with a whole new group of people playing these same characters. These players are also going to be allowed to leave messages for the next folks picking up their character sheets. You will find out what those messages are at the beginning of the next round. Thank you all so much for playing. You did such a good job.
Thank you for having us.
But we're gonna go to break. Thank you. Bye. See you soon.
Goodbye.